This single eyebrow raise is more impressive than a fresh mango lassi. No matter how many times I've tried, I haven't even come close to the amount of condescension she packs into this single gesture. But Annie is good at a lot of things. Dressing impeccably is one. Right now she's wearing a dark maroon sweater dress and riding boots. She's ready for a meeting with the new Deputy Attorney General assigned to my case, or to go to an after-work party. Unlike me in my mismatched hijab and long, loose shirts over corduroy pants. Annie is also engaged to a swoon-worthy, successful Desi man, while I'm still meeting with arranged suitors at my mother's house. I let out a cleansing breath and click on my email. Yeah, not everyone finds their person in high school, even though you did give poor Haroon quite the runaround. Haroon needed to grow up from being a coddled mama's boy before he could convince me to spend eternity with him. And can you blame me? It's not like my parents had a perfect marriage like yours. Some people settle, and others chase ghosts. She points her perfectly manicured finger in my direction. Who's the poor suitor this time? A green card hunter fresh off the boat? God, I hope not. The matchmaker from the masjid chased my sister down, and apparently he's a good catch. Pfft, heard that before. Annie shakes her head in a manner reminiscent of my mother when she's eaten anything I've cooked. I glance at the clock, which reads 20 after 5, and then at my task list. Annie, seriously, I have to finish up and leave. If you want, we can walk out to the garage in half an hour, and you can grill me then. She lets out a frustrated huff and slips off the desk. Be ready to dish the deets. As she click-clacks away, her comment about chasing ghosts nags at me. Is it true? Am I chasing a ghost? I have often wondered if I were to piece together my own Captain Wentworth, how he would look. What would he be like? And every time I close my eyes, all I see is him. His stark gray eyes, his rare but gorgeous smile. Shehri. How is it possible that even after 18 years, I've stood where he left me, watching everyone else around me fall in love, while I can't move from that one place where only he and I exist? Like that tree in Annie's backyard in Scarsdale, where Shehri and my names are carved. Annie's my best friend, but she's never filled that void. Shehri knew things I needed even before I did. He spoke to me without words. I dislodge these thoughts from my brain and open an email from Mark, my supervisor. Make sure to have all the ex-gen files reviewed by Monday. You're taking over the case. What? No! I cover my face with my hands. This just ruined my weekend. I have a caseload of 2 people already, and Mark just added the most litigious permit to my pile. I spend the next half hour reviewing the documents on the server, trying to remind myself why I work here. Because you care about disadvantaged communities that are at risk of poor environmental conditions. I stare at the slogan in my email signature. Department of Environmental Conservation. Clear air and water should be free, because nature intended it that way. My phone beeps with my little brother's ringtone. You are my sunshine. Cheesy, I know. But he really is my reprieve in so many ways, my sunshine on dark days. When the phone connects, his image fills my screen. He stares at the carpet, a curl drooping on his forehead as he rocks and rubs the hairbrush in a self-soothing rhythm. My forehead wrinkles. What's going on, Z? Did Ammi and Rana Baji say something? What's worrying my little brother? Zia rocks more now. Clearly, something has him agitated. Ammi wants me to go to Lata's house. I don't want to. I want to stay in my pajamas and play on my iPad. And I was good, Sanabaji. I did all my chores and behaved in school today. Lata auntie is a neighborhood auntie who watched Zia when he was younger. Ami sometimes has him go over there if she has to go to an appointment, or if she wants to avoid having potential rishta